Hello everyone, I am the BenjaTown, and today I'm going to be doing a world tour of my survival world. So we are currently located on world spawn. Yeah, we're going to start the world tour from here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you're going to enjoy this world tour. It's going to be quite long. I hope it will be about half an hour long. So yeah. I hope that's how long it's gonna be. Might be longer, might be shorter, who knows. So let's go into it. So, as I said, we're in world spawn. We have quite a lot to go through, so yeah, let's go through it. So this here is the Gatehouse. I decided to, back when I built this, I decided I wanted to have everything be kind of in a realistic kind of way. So we have a moat, a drawbridge, a gatehouse, and in the gatehouse you have a bunch of these little things. They have a name, I forgot the name, but yeah. We basically dropped this realistic kind of style, as you can see. Oh well, we had fun doing it. So you can go inside of it. This is the armory. We have a bunch of weapons and armor in here. Some on display too. This is the gatehouse we are in right now. You can see there's little holes. Those were actually used in real life. So yeah. And then you have a little camp outside. I don't know why. Maybe there's a siege going on, or maybe not. I mean, or maybe just a bunch of people camping from over there. Who knows? Anyway, if we go over here, on the other side of the gatehouse, we have donkeys and horses. And what are they doing? Okay, so yeah, animals, and then we have here some other stuff. So I guess we're gonna do this medieval part first. I've done a world tour before, by the way, for you wondering. So this is a little house. Not all these houses have interiors, but yeah. So this is the second world tour. The first one I did was about half a year ago now, I think. This is the blacksmith. Again, so what you will notice with these houses here is that the bottom has like the shop part. This is the leather guy, obviously, and then the top has their living area. I heard somewhere that that's how it would go, how it used to be in medieval times. Here with the llama house, I believe there's every different kind of llama in here. We have the tan one, we have the clean white, the dirty white, the brown. I don't know if there's one more or not, but yeah. This also has a second floor. Then over here we have the farmhouse. We have a little composter setup over here to make some bone meal with all the leftover seeds that we get. Here we have a fishing hut and a lumberjack. These don't have any interiors. Neither does that house, but they're there. Here's the back gate, and again you can go inside of that. So this guy gets his wood from over there, quite obviously, right? And this guy gets his fish from here. I want to do a automatic fish farm in the basement here, but I mean, do we really want to do that? I mean, we don't need it. But yeah, so this here is the inn. This is a staircase that goes into a ravine. Yeah, just that. There's nothing in the ravine. I think we're gonna lock it up. But this is the inn. This is the front of the inn, and here's the market. Again, that's the gatehouse there. So here's let's go into the church first. The church. Look at that. Look at this. This is where we worship the almighty pancake face. Quite honest, obviously. That's his colors, right? Red and black. That's totally not a coincidence at all. So here we have the big tower. Leering over the town square. There's the church tower. It has a bell. Then you have the keep. So there is a secret entrance here that goes into the ravine. So let's go into the inn. So I'm quite happy with how this place turned out. Maybe we should put a couple windows in here or something, but I'm quite fine with this. So each of these doors has a little bedroom behind it, so you can just stay the night in here. Most of these have really cool views. This one in particular has a double window. Oh my god. So yeah. Maybe we didn't check this house out. This one is the best view, I think. Alright, so let's go to the keep. And then from the keep we'll go to the tower. And then we'll go from there. Alright. So this is obviously kind of based on the Tower of London, this keep. This is the inside. Is the door closed? I don't know. Here we have the bedroom. Little fireplace to keep yourself warm in cold winter days. These walls here are made of trapdoors. And here we have the dining hall, little storage room. And then here again, the fireplace. This is where they cook the food, and here's where they eat it or something. Though normally they would get their food from the market outside. So yeah, that's that. Let's go up to the roof. There's a couple towers here, with this tower, that tower, and this tower. Then we have here a secret little passageway. This links up to the second gatehouse over here, as you can see. And there's a cow there. He's kind of lurking. Don't mind him. So let's climb this tower. This tower actually connects with a walkway. Close the door. Then here you go. This connects with a walkway that goes over here. I want to do something in here someday, don't know when. So there's second castle there. That's not finished. Everything beyond there is not finished really. Beyond this here. Anyway, so with this continues all the way over to here. The big tower, which has a spiraling staircase up to the top. It also has lava in it. And this kind of goes over here and links up with that. So let's go to the top, because it has a really nice view. And I kind of want you to see it. This is basically in the middle of the world, kind of. So we'll take a look at everything we've built in here. I will do that area, I think, after we've done this area. Gonna do a circle and end over there somewhere. There's something over there. So this is the top. Now there's something at the bottom here too. As you can see, there's a secret library down there. Now how do we get there? Well, there's two ways. You have it there, but if we go back to the campsite over at World Spawn, this is probably one of my favorite secret entrances. I have, of course, that one there too, in the statue, but that doesn't do anything anymore. I don't really have any secret entrances other than these two. What am I talking about? Anyway, so we have for this tent. There's a button here. Blends in, and then look at that. We are now in the library, and there's the entrance that goes out. This is pretty deep. I don't know how many layers, like 5 or 6. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Under this is just secret lights to keep it light and stuff. This was built before lecterns. Or lanterns and stuff. So yeah, if we go all the way down to the bottom. See here, this is a dark room. There's a glass in there to create a fog effect. I don't know if it really translates well. It's just basically black. I think if you watch it. If we go for here. Not at all the entire reason we did that. Is a spider farm. Spider spawner. We still have to decorate this stone here, but yeah. The secret entrance, by the way, underneath the villager statue, originally used to go there. But when we built that room, we kind of blocked it off. So we kind of connected it to the ravine. Well, it already was, but yeah. So now that's just to get to the ravine. Again, you can also get there via the inn. But anyway, that's this side of the river, because there's a river going through this entire area. Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Oh, I also have to note that I have nothing done in the nether or end. or are really outside of this area, so we really won't be leaving this area. So this here, I like the road part, the ground part. I might do that over there too one day, because I really like how this looks. All the buildings here are really experimental and have no interiors. But yeah, I like how some of them turned out, like this one and that one, and a couple of those kind of buildings. But for the most part, like these and that one. This one is fine, whatever. Here's the piggies. Here's the trader llamas. There's 5 of them in here. These don't despawn, by the way. I don't know why, but then here we have the chicken one with a glass dome on the roof. This is a little nod to our previous base that was basically a little hill which used to be here. We removed that hill, and that hill had a bunch of glass domes in it, or poking out of it, and that's kind of like a nod to that. And if you go down here, there's that. This used to be my my conduit room, but now it's this. You have the cows. Alright, and this house. It's the doggies. And here is the parrots. A little kind of like aviary kind of thing. Pretty neat. And then here we are. Oh wait, no, we have this part. This part first. There's like one thing over here. Other than these buildings. Again, I like how some of these turn out. They're just kind of like, here's a melon farm. If you want to copy this is how we build it. On top of these pistons is redstone, and that redstone gets activated by that cactus growing. Pretty nifty. It doesn't work anymore. But this is the collection room, collection house. Again, not really finished. Oh yeah, so this is the Jedi Temple. This is my big base. It's where I have my main storage and a bunch of trading villagers that don't work anymore, so that's great. There used to be a tree there. We tore it down because it didn't look good. And that tree used to be on an island, but now it's just kind of this. There's a conduit in there, and I want to move the conduit to over here, maybe, in like a little underwater cave. Talking about water caves. So this is a cliff. This looks really nice. We used all the new stone slabs and stair variants. And I think it turned out great. So like leaves hanging over it. So yeah, water cave. We have one over here. It's like a little grotto, really. I like how this looks. I really do. I want to do more of these. I really do. They're really fun to do. Really fun. Now we have to fix like the water here, but yeah. And we're here with a cave that goes up to the top. There's a staircase over there too. And this bridge. It's not even connected. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the Jedi Temple is over there. If we can get there. And this is probably one of my all-time favorite things ever in Minecraft. Now, again, this world is entirely made in survival mode. So yeah. I've spent quite a lot of time on here. I've played in it for over a year. So here's the inside. Ooh, the big hall. There's a second floor. There's a couple ways you can get up there. Then in the pearl. Flying in through the roof. All that stuff. So here at pistons. What are those for? Yes. So if we go over here. And down there is a bunch of farms down there. But first, this is an unfinished one, but this is the Jedi Council chamber. It didn't fit in there, so we built it out here. This chamber is actually on scale, and it's supposed to be in one of the towers on top. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, these all go all the way around the base. And if we go down here, we have this room with a bunch of farms. Automatic wool farm. Bunch of sheep and test tubes. Bunch of wool. You recently just cleared those out. They're still shulker boxes. Sugarcane. Simple design. Pumpkin. Same design as up there with the melons. And bamboo. And a random parrot. So, let's get back up here. On the other side we have more farms. Those are not automatic. But that's fine. These are just wheat farms. These go down 4 levels. They all look the same. So yeah. And over here we have this. That used to be a villager breeder. doesn't. We still have to redo that with the new mechanics. Little egg farm, bunch of berries, and this bridge. We'll take this bridge later up to the Jedi Town, clone base, and Jedi Coliseum that we're still working on. All three of those things. There's a lot of unfinished projects in this world. So yeah, this is the library, and here's the back entrance. Eventually I want to have this go all the way into the jungle, this path here, and have like a zoo in it on this path. So yeah, you can see this entire place is built out of blocks. They're quite hard to get. Oh, and this is a little trick with your carpet to keep mobs out at night. So yeah, here we have the map of most of the world. We still have to do a couple maps, but we're right there. Right there. We have a more zoomed in map upstairs. And then there's our enchanting area. If we can now go up to the villages that are up here that don't work anymore. There's a brewing area. Now, I tried fixing them, but yeah, these guys don't want to reset their trades. It used to be that every time you reloaded these villagers, they would reset, and they would also change their trades. We used it quite a lot, quite well to get mending, but yeah, these guys don't change their trades anymore, or do they? I don't know. They might actually, but they won't reset them. They change their trades, but they won't reset them. I think that's what it is. We can check if there's like a mending in here. I don't think so. No, I don't think they reset. Though it appears to be different. Was that a mending? Hold on. No, that's power. Anyway, so that's this. These are chests that I store the stuff in, trade with. Anyway, here we are. That's the storage area. Each of these is indicate what is stored in it is what's above it. This is the wool row. This is the sea stuff, the dirt, all the stone variants, the wood, miscellaneous things. Well, miscellaneous things, snow as well. All these are more good books and breakings and stuff. Then here's all the ores. This one is entirely for tridents. Yeah, we kill a lot of drowned here because they keep spawning in the rivers. This mob drops. We have skeleton spawner down there in the secret tunnel. There's a bunch of redstone, glass. You get the idea. If we go over here, we have our bed and a couple cakes. And here we have our super smelter. And this is the map that I was talking about earlier. As you can see. So we've done this entire area and this now. We have a little bit more to go. Oh. This area, and that. So let's get there now, eh? We've done the base. Oh yeah, there's like a little automatic bamboo farm up there. Get like tucked away. That's the nether portal. Anyway, let's get up to the roof. So yeah, the Jedi Council Chamber is supposed to be one of those towers, so yeah. Now I actually recently did this. Make a hole in there so I could fly in there with an elytra. Didn't used to be that way. I used to actually not use an elytra in this world at all. So yeah, you see a nice little area view of the Jedi City. This used to be a bigger hill, but we cut it down by a couple blocks. Like 6 or 8, something like that. And yeah, we did this cliff face, so let's get over there. So over here we have a landing pad. We have a couple ships here. A couple Jedi starfighters. I have recorded me making these, so if you want to see a tutorial on that, let me know. Because they're quite fun to do, actually. So here we are going to eventually build a gunship, an LAAT, and here are some V-Wings, and there are some V-19s. So that's the mountains. I've done a couple of custom mountains. There's that one there. Another one over there. And then, I think that's it. Did I? Yeah. So yeah, this. These houses have nothing in them. They're just kind of there. And these random chests that you see have like just stuff in them. So if we go over here, this is the Coliseum. There's nothing in it, as you can see. Just a couple chests with stuff. And this lake is all custom, by the way, too. Custom lake. Custom lake. Alright, so now let's get to the Valley of Doom. Still one of my favorite areas in the world, I think. But first, let's sleep and eat. Very important to go to sleep with a full stomach. You don't want to wake up in the middle of the night being hungry, because that kind of sucks. So, we should actually go into the Valley of Doom via this area here. So let's just kind of hop down. We could use the cave that's over there, but it's more fun doing this. This is the Pirate Grotto. A little dock here. Oh god, sorry. Yeah, we've discussed the mountain here too. So we have 3. I want to do a couple more. Let's go over here. Now look at this view. We have a dead giant skeleton. There's his body. There's a giant zombie sitting there. There's this giant fallen tree that either got pushed over by the giant zombie or got pushed over by the mountain popping up. And then there's also that. If you know what that is, you're a real MVP. Right, and this is the creeper farm. Let's go to the creeper farm first. This is a simple concept. There's a bunch of platforms in there with trapdoors on the roof and cats in the middle, and only creepers can spawn in it, and they all kind of fall in here. And that's the collection area. It's not efficient at all, but it kind of works. And they would fall down over here. You can see them die, because we are sinister like that. Yeah, as I said, it's not really that efficient. But yeah. So again, this is back at world spawn here. So let's go to the zombie. This is quite a fun part here, actually. I actually spent quite a lot of time here. So this was actually one of my first projects, this zombie here. And yeah, so we have here the ruins of a destroyed little castle here. And look at this! A double zombie spawner. I found this on accident, trying to hide from mobs at night. There was a cave here, and yeah. So we decided to do this. Now we have a couple zombies that spawned, and eventually they'll end up falling out of the hand. Kind of like the giant zombie is spawning the smaller ones, and that might have been how he managed to get this place destroyed. And then he kind of settled here because his brother or something died and turned into a giant skeleton or something. I don't know. He's just kind of chilling. There we go. Doesn't that look cool? I think that looks really cool. Like he's spawning them and stuff. Yeah. There's just like a water tunnel going up through the arm, falling out there. Pretty simple little thing. You've seen those before, right? No XP farms with those. Now we go over here. This is the Suburban town. We're still working on this. I want to do some more buildings over here. Back there. Oh, back there I want to do a stone carving of Pancake Face. And a little sign up top there with the name of the world. Which is, well, the name of this area. The world is named a legit survival world. But the name of this area is BenjaTown. So if like Hollywood Hills, Mount Rushmore merge over on that hill, I think would be really cool. It's finished. So all these houses are the same with different colors. You have no interiors yet, but we'll get into that. I really like how these turned out. And if we go over to these have like a little back area, a little pier on another custom lake. And I like, this was actually really recently done. There's a ravine going underneath this, and it was quite the pain to get this filled in. Yeah, and then there's a beacon beam there. So if we cross this, see, I really like how this looks. It really does. There's a little dock here. Eventually, you want to have a couple boats in here, you know, so you can kind of like row around. There's nothing to do in here, but I mean, yeah. And we have here this castle, another one, kind of like a first line of defense for that big boy. If this falls, they will be like, oh fuck, we have to be dealing. So there's a couple villagers over here. Now these guys still reset their traits, but every time they use the workstation, they change their traits. One of these guys used to have mending, and the other one unbreaking and not anymore. Yeah, so that's great, ain't it? Yeah, this is not finished yet, but this is similar to that over there, just on a smaller scale. And I think it turned out great. So there's one more thing, which is our beacon mine. It's where we get all the things, and then we're basically done with the world tour, I think. Have we done everything? Yeah, so we managed to do it quite fast. So here it is. This is inspired by the mines of Moria. So yeah, this is, again, this is a very recent thing. We used to just do strip mining, but that didn't work. So we were working on this. I first wanted to have a small cave and then immediately go turn into a staircase down. But we found this cave here. So yeah, that's nice. And there's a giant staircase that goes down here. Into Moria. So this place is the beacon mine. We've done quite a lot of mining here in recent days, weeks really. Yeah, and we have basically slabbed up the entire floor here to kind of prevent slime spawning. These slimes here probably spawn on either the beacon or up there somewhere, but yeah, look at this. This is gonna look great once it's finished. We're gonna have a bunch of pillars in there, just like in Moria. We'll make a bell rock somewhere too. But yeah, the entire, like, underneath this is bedrock. And that's all the stone we have and all that. So yeah, it's the world tour. We've been playing in this since Update Aquatic came out. Actively, might I say. I started this world before that, before it actually came out on console, but yeah. Wait, what? No, I started the world in like 2016, right before they added Elytras. Oh, we managed to fly. Let's land on top of the tower. But then I never played in it again until Update Aquatic came out on PC. I was like, alright, let's start building again. And yeah, so this is the world. Let's remove the shield, because you know. I hope you enjoyed the world tour. We managed to keep it relatively short, surprisingly. So yeah, a lot of the inspiration you can see is Star Wars, medieval things, and in particular Welsh Knight for the medieval things, and for the terraforming stuff, Good Times with Scar, and a little bit of the other hermits as well, like Mumbo Jambo, Green, all of those guys, Xumavoid, Dockham, Hermitcraft, or the boys. They're great. Go follow them. So yeah, this is the world tour. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. Yeah, and I'll see you all in the next video. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on so you don't miss when I'll do another live stream and all that goodness. So, peace out, boys. It's the BenjaTown signing out. I never do that for an outro, but whatever. Oh yeah, I'll leave a link to the last world tour in the description or in the comments. So yeah, if you want to check that. Anyway, bye guys.